y'all, it is the Bitter Thrift Machine. Today is going to be a what sold video, so stay tuned. Alright guys, welcome to the new channel. My name is Julian, also known as the Bitter Thrift Machine here on YouTube, and I buy stuff and flip it online for a living, and I make YouTube videos about it. So today it's going to be a 20 what sold for me in the last couple of weeks, probably the last week. I'll tell you that sales have actually slowed considerably. Today is January 7th, and on the 6th I only did about $100 worth of sales, and today I'm at like $55, so definitely a downturn. I've been listing a whole bunch, and I just started cross-posting. What I'm going to do with the cross-posting, I am using List Perfectly, and I did buy like the mid-tier, which is like $49.99, and I'm gonna do a whole month really without like saying how it's going, and then after that month I'm gonna do like a whole recap of how much I sold and if it was actually worth it to me. I'm writing down like how long it takes me to list and all that stuff, so I can give you guys like a good review. It's not really like a review, it's just gonna be like my experience with it, so because I've never used it before, and so far it's all right, but I'll leave that for 30 days away. So let's go ahead and get started. What I'm gonna try to do is tell you exactly how much I paid for them and how long it took them to sell, because I think that's important. Also, this is a reselling channel. I do everything eBay. I'm starting to do Poshmark and Mercari, and also I do like haul videos in the day in the life of a full-time reseller. So if you like that type of information, if you would, go ahead and subscribe, comment down below, and like the video. So let's go ahead and get started with the first item. This item is going to be a Dansko slip-on. Now usually Danskos are like nurse shoes and stuff like that for females. This is actually a male, which I haven't seen, like male shoes for Danskos. They were size 44, which is a US 11, and they sold for $20. The buyer did pay shipping. I have $6 of those at a Goodwill, and they took only about a month to sell. These right here are two lots of vintage patches, navy patches. I got all these for free. I got a whole bunch of like navy pictures and stuff for free the other day, and these patches did go for $30, and the buyer did pay shipping. That's going to be pure profit, but it did take about 2 months to sell. This is a 1980s vintage Fruit of the Loom pink sweater pullover 50-50 blend. This did go for $17. The buyer did pay shipping here. I have probably a quarter into this on a huge high bid lot, so it's all profit, and that really took like probably 5 months to sell. This is a yarn, man. This yarn, I still have it, and if you guys have been following me at all on YouTube or Instagram, I had bought a whole bunch of yarn a while back for I think like $55 or $56. I'm probably still not in the good on this, so somebody offered me $4 for this, and I was like, absolutely. So $4, and they did pay shipping on it, and that's probably just getting my money back, and it probably took like 3 months to sell. This one right here is a King Cobra putter, right-handed. It probably says Reeks. It probably needs a grip, but it does come with a head cover there, which looks kind of beat up, but it did only go for $15, and the buyer did pay shipping. I got this off a lot on Facebook Marketplace. I'm already in the good, and took about a month to sell. This is a vintage industrial double box end wrench. This is a 9/16 and ½ inch made in Chicago, so the United States. It went for $15 with free shipping. This is a small wrench, and I knew that's why it says free shipping. It only took about $3 to ship, and the rest is going to be pure profit, but that took probably like 8 months to sell. A lot of tools like wrenches like that are going to be like super long tail, because you need the person that's finishing their set to come buy it from you. This right here is a Lux 7-day touch screen universal programmable thermostat. Went for $38 with free shipping. I don't do a lot of free shipping, but there was like nobody paying for shipping on this thing. So to be competitive, I did put it at free shipping, and I don't run a lot of sales in my store, which I just actually put a sale on my store. It's the first time in about a month to see if I can get some sales up, but this did go for $38, and I paid only like $5 for that at a Salvation Army, and that was actually one of my haul videos about a couple weeks ago. This Mizuno MP52 dual muscle forged single iron. This was a S30 steel stiff shaft left-handed club. Did go for $15, and the buyer did pay shipping. I only paid $1 for this at a Salvation Army out of my area, and they had like 50% off day, and this is the only club I could find, which wasn't bad, because I made like, $12 on it. This Starbucks You Are Here mug, 14-ounce San Antonio, Texas, did only go for $9. The buyer did pay shipping. I'm already in the good on these mugs. I got them for like 49 cents a while back, and that one did take probably about a month to sell. This right here is an SK ½ inch deep socket 6.3H drive. Went for $11 with free shipping. This is a very small little socket, easy to ship, easy to list, easy to pack, and I probably have nothing into that. Probably took like 4 or 5 months to sell though. Here's some more yarn. So happy to see this stuff going out. Makes my heart jump up and down. And this went for $8. The buyer did pay shipping. That's the same yarn lot. I haven't bought yarn since, so I'm not a big fan of it. But it does sell. I mean, people sell yarn all the time. Yeah, I don't think it's for me though. Ping Eye 2 Black Dot 5 iron with an R Flex shaft did go for $15, and the buyer did pay shipping here, and I probably have $3 of that at a Goodwill. This is another SK Tools socket. 3/8 drive, 6-point, went for $7, and the buyer did pay shipping here. Probably have way less than a quarter in that in a bulk buy a while back. Again, 4 months to sell. A lot, like I said, a lot of these tools are kind of long tail because you need the right buyer to come by and need that socket. This is a Raventor spec driver. I don't know that brand, and it came in a big lot that I got, so it wasn't like I picked this out at the Goodwill, but it did end up selling for $25, and the buyer did pay shipping on this. And it took probably about a couple months to sell, but I'm already in the profit on whatever lot that was, so that's good to go. This is a Lungenberger 2003 Christmas collection caroling basket. This was actually pretty nice. I bought this thinking it was going to be worth way more money, and it wasn't. It only went for $15.99. The buyer did pay shipping. It was fairly heavy, and that was the comps on eBay. It wasn't like that one was underpriced. It wasn't worth a ton of money. That's out of the auction lot that I said I did really bad on. I'll actually link that description down below because I didn't do that well on there. I spent $250 on that auction lot, and I have only made about $50 back. So I was right on the money saying that I did really bad. So hopefully sales will boost on that lot, and I can actually make my money back, but I doubt it. This is a Wilson Staff D17 single 6 iron. This was a right-handed club and did go for $19, and the buyer did pay shipping. Now, Wilson Staff is a pretty good brand to look out for, but you definitely want to comp it out because some of them are good and some of them are not that good. So if you see Wilson Staff golf clubs, go ahead and comp them out on eBay. Remember to type everything in that you see on the golf club. This vintage PC combination wrench, I messed up on this. Somebody sent me an offer for $15 with free shipping. I accepted because when I looked at it, I didn't notice that it said 1 1/16, which means it is a pretty big wrench. This is like a 1-inch wrench. And so it was heavy and wouldn't fit in a padded flat rate. So it cost me a ton to ship, and I would say I probably broke even or lost money on that transaction. This is a TaylorMade Rack LT8 iron, regular shaft. This is a 6.0. That's the actual thing it says on the shaft, the type of shaft it was. Went for $19.99. The buyer did pay shipping. This one was out of that big golf lot that I'm already in the good on. That's been $600 on. So not too bad there. Probably only took a couple weeks to sell. This is also out of that lot. And this is a Bullseye HB5S putter. Steel shaft went for $17. The buyer did pay shipping. The thing about these putters is like this type of Bullseye putter, there are some that are worth like 75 bucks and there's some that are worth $9. I don't know the difference. I type everything in on the bottom of the putter and then just comp it out on eBay and hope that I get a good one. So this one right here is going to be my biggest sale, probably not to date because I think the hair restoration thing was actually a little bit more than this, but this is one of my biggest sales since I've been flipping things, and it was the skateboard that I had out of the storage locker, probably about, a while back, and I didn't know anything about skateboards. I actually barely showed this in the video of my storage locker. You can see it in the background just because I didn't think it was worth any money. Came home, did a little bit of research, and realized it was worth some money. And I got an offer for $350, and I took it because I'm in the profit on all that. So this is pure profit, and they did pay shipping on that. But it only took about 3 months to sell. I had it listed pretty high at like $600. They offered me $350. I took it because I really don't know how much it's worth. There wasn't a lot of sold comps on it, so I was happy to get that much money for it. Well, I do appreciate y'all watching. Thank you. Hopefully it's been educational. Hopefully you learned something. Hopefully you can go out there and find some of these items, flip them online, and make some money for yourself to pay the bills or do whatever it is you do with money. So I appreciate y'all watching. Thank you very much, and I'll always catch you on the next one.